Zebras are allowed to apply for the E3 visa as long as they're Australians. Hi, I'm America Josh, and this is Learning with New Friends. So the big one that we all know about is the E3 visa.
Never heard of it.
Touché. Well, it was lovely to meet you. So the E3 visa, as I understand it, is a visa that is available to effectively all Australians.
Yeah.
Within some guidelines.
Yeah.
And it's for people that already have a job offer in the United States.
Right.
And they'd come to you and say, as you said, I've already got a job offer. I know that I have this access to this special visa.
Yeah.
And they arrive on your doorstep. Is that something where you can then take over from there and help out?
Yeah, I mean, usually what I'll do is I'll gather some basic information about the individual and the job offer and the employer. Things like, an overview of the employer, what they're about, what they do, where the location of employment is, job title, occupation, duties.
So it can be any job? Is it?
Well, it can't be any job. It has to be a job that qualifies as a specialty occupation.
Okay, so step number one, be Australian.
Right.
So citizen of Australia, that's the only type of...
Citizen, all you have to do is be a citizen.
Okay.
So you could be born in another country.
Yep.
And obtain citizenship in Australia.
And that still counts.
And you can hold citizenship of multiple countries,
okay.
As long as you're a citizen of Australia.
Beautiful. So then you need an offer from somewhere in the United States for a specialty position?
A specialty occupation.
Yep.
Yeah.
Fantastic. And that's something they can check with you to find out if it's special enough?
If it's special enough. So a specialty occupation is an occupation that normally requires, at a minimum, a bachelor's degree or equivalent in a specific field or a related field as entry into the position.
Okay.
Only works for roles that you could identify as normally requiring a specific or limited number of bachelor degrees.
Okay.
Typical roles are roles in the tech sector, that require computer science, information technology, media-related roles that might require a degree in public relations or communications, finance or accounting.
Okay, so all those sort of professional positions.
All those professional positions.
Big, okay, so you've obviously, if you've come over here with that kind of offer, you've normally got a relatively mid-senior position if it requires a bachelor's degree, or at least maybe not senior.
It could be entry level.
It can be entry level.
Could be entry level.
Yep, fantastic. So,
but sometimes people say, hey, I want to work as a store manager. Well, a store manager, could we make it work? Yeah, I'm sure we could make it work, but that's not typically a role that requires a specific bachelor's degree.
Yep. Okay. So Australian job that requires a bachelor's degree. I assume that you have to have that bachelor's degree in your hands.
Well, you actually don't have to have that bachelor's degree in your hands. If you don't have a bachelor's degree and you do have work experience, you might be able to have your work experience or a combination of whatever education you have, unfinished bachelor degree level education and work experience, evaluated by an evaluation company and deemed equivalent to a U.S. bachelor's degree.
Okay. So normally, as a bit of a guide, if I want to get an E3 visa and haven't got a bachelor's degree, how many years of work experience would I need?
So
everyone's different.
For every missing year of bachelor degree study, you need 3 years of full-time experience in a role that's related to the degree you're trying to obtain. So if you have 3 years of full-time experience as a lifeguard and you're trying to qualify for a role in accounting or finance, those 3 years aren't gonna help you out.
Yeah. Okay.